Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is so very special. I have a bunch of things that are like my absolute fall favorites and I wanted to share with you. We have a mix of indie brands, high-end brands, some drugstore brands all thrown in here. So if you're ready, let's begin. I have a bunch of blushes, lip products, some eye products, some lip liners all in front of me. So without further ado, let's begin. I already did a video talking about my favorite eyeshadow palettes for fall. So I'll link that in the eye cards above for you guys if you want more options for eyeshadow palettes. But let's begin with blushes because that is like my absolute favorite. Some of them might be discontinued, some of them might not be, but my favorite fall blush is from Glaminatrix Cosmetics and this is the shade Lavish. This is my most used shade out of the bunch, so I'm gonna just show it to you. It's like, is it an orange? Is it a brown? It's like an orangey brown terracotta-y shade. It goes with every look that I wear. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. I love this tone of blush on me. I feel like there's a lot of variety of people who can wear this blush and it just wears beautifully. I love the quality also. There's nothing to complain about it. There's another shade from Glaminatrix which I would love to talk about. These blushes, these are my favorite liquid blushes. This is the shade Warm. Again, it's a very orangey, bright orangey blush, but on the face, it is warm, it's yummy, it is just so beautiful. So definitely wanted to tell about that too. Next, from Simply Posh Cosmetics. It's called Berry Cold, but I feel like it's so apt for fall season. It's a very transitional shade between, I would say, fall and winter. Again, it's a very, I would say like is it a pink? Is it a terracotta? Is it a brown? It's a very in-between shade, very, very pigmented too. So do keep that in mind. A little goes a very, very long way. Like with Glaminatrix blushes, you don't have to like worry about it not blending because it blends just beautifully. It's very lightweight on the skin. With Simply Posh Cosmetics, little goes a long way. So just one dot or like just tap it on your brush and then apply it on your cheek. That's the best way to go with it. The next blush that liquid blushes are over. Let's move on to the cream blushes. Fwee blush in the shade Faded. I cannot even tell you how much I love this. This is the blush actually that I'm wearing today. The consistency of these blushes are absolutely amazing. It gives like a great blurred out effect. There you go. I love it on my lips too and my cheeks too. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's move on to the next cream blush, which is from Merlot Beauty, and this is the shade Redux. I recently did a video talking about this. It's like a muted red shade, absolutely beautiful. This one, again, a very lightweight formula, which is it looks beautiful on the face. It blends like a dream. I also have another shade from Merlot Beauty, and this is a shade Fox, and this is my most used shade. It's like a very everyday shade for me. In the bullet, it looks so dark, but look at that. It is so pretty. Again, I feel like anybody can wear these blushes, like no matter what skin tone you have. I really love these blushes. Again, very lightweight on the skin, which is what I love about it. LYS Beauty blush, and this one is in the shade Confident. Beautiful blush. And if you have an oily skin, I feel like you will be in serious business with it. It looks pink on my swatch, but on the face, it's more like a muted terracotta again. Really pretty. You'll see a trend going on here with my terracotta blushes. But now let's move on to the next blush. And this one is Merlot Moment from Milani. And this is more like a berry blush, but there's something about a berry blush in fall that I love. So let me show you. There you go. That's Merlot Moment. Really pretty. Very lightweight on the skin too. Okay, the next blush that I want to talk about is from Rare Beauty, and this one is in the shade Truth. Again, a very berry toned blush, I would say. It looks beautiful on the cheek. Absolutely beautiful. So let me swatch it right there. Again, it's in between shade between terracotta, plum. It's really, really pretty. This one. There's one more. Okay, this is a Colourpop blush in the shade Yes She Did. This, I can wear it any, like, year long. It's a very putty blush. You know, if you know Colourpop, you know that. And I love this blush so very much. It's a very similar shade to the one that we swatched before, the Truth. But it is a little bit more on the lighter side. And because it's a puttier blush, it builds beautifully. Definitely lighter, but in the same family, I would say. Okay, now let's move on to powder blushes. I have two powder blush in front of me. Haus Labs French Rosette. Again, a very terracotta-y blush. And it is so long wearing on the face. It's a middle ground between like an orangey pinky blush, but with no shimmer. I really love that. And then this is also very, very natural looking on the face. And this one is this is the Cheek Terre blush in the shade Gentle Genova. So let me show it to you. Again, it is a marble blush, so it has that terracotta-y brown, but also pink marbling running throughout it. So it's a very, very everyday. This one. So those, I think, are the blushes. Now let's move on to the lipsticks, because I have a bunch here. I'm going to start with the one that I'm wearing right now, and that is from Merlot Beauty, and this one is in the shade 1990. And this is more like a yellow tone brown, I would say. There you go. And you can see it's very lightweight. It is a satin shiny lipstick on the lips. You can see it. I also have another Merlot Beauty lipstick, and this one is in the shade Equestrian. It is a deeper warm tone brown lipstick, and it is more of a matte formula. I love Equestrian with my whole heart, and you can see the formula difference. If I'm wearing like a warm, like it will go so well with today's look too. Really, really pretty, like a warm tone brown. I love that. Now, next let's move on to Charlotte Tilbury. And this is like a medium tone terracotta shade. And this is Pillow Talk Medium. I love to wear like berry browns in fall. And there you go. That's Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium. And then we have this shade Hodgepodge from MAC. Again, a very yellow tone brown lipstick. Very similar to the Merit one I swatched before, the 1990 shade. There you go. Next we have an Essence lipstick. This one is in the shade Loveable. This is also a creamy lipstick. It's more brown toned, this one. Very pretty. It goes so well. If you are more of like a medium skin tone, I think you will absolutely love it. Next, we have a lipstick from Huda Beauty, and this one is in the shade Last Night. If you know me, you know how much I love this. This is truly like a grayish lipstick. It's like a gray brown. There you go. Love this one. Absolutely love this one. Really, really pretty. I have another L'Oreal lipstick, and this one is in the shade Cutting Edge Cork. This is ridiculous to even swatch. I don't even know if you can get it in your collection or not. Very similar to the Last Night shade that I swatched from Huda Beauty. That's why I wanted to swatch it right next to it. But this might be my most used lipstick in my collection. L'Oreal's Cutting Edge Cork. I don't even know what will I do when I run out of this, because it's in a disgusting state right now. I just have this much left, and I wear it so much. I don't know what will I do if I don't get it. Okay. I have 3 Menagerie lipsticks, which are very unique tones in my collection, and I love this for fall season. This is Mother Earth, which is the deepest brown shade. It's borderline like a blackened brown. And then we have the green shade, which is the shade Vandavian. It's like a muted green shade. And then we have the muted purple shade, which is so pretty too. And this one is in the shade Nightshade. And these are all from Menagerie Cosmetics. These are extremely long wearing lipsticks right there. Very pretty and very unique. Now let's move on to a lipstick from Florasis. And this one is in the shade 1920. It's more like a orangey, it's a little fancy for me. Okay, this is more like a orangey ready tone brown. Very everyday, but the packaging and the artwork is so pretty. Like, it's a very luxury lipstick for me. So let me show it to you guys right there. That's from Florasis. We have Jason Wu lipstick. And this one is in the shade Nutmeg Spice. This also is a lipstick that I wear so much. It's in the swatch, it looks more like pinky brown. On my lips, it is definitely more of a cool tone brown shade right there. It has a hint of rosiness to it, but it is a beautiful shade. I wear it very often. And then Unearthly lipsticks. They do so many lipsticks that are so beautiful. This one in the shade Dreary. Oh, if you like a deep lipstick, this is a beautiful, like a plummy brown shade. And again, a very long wearing lipstick. That is Dreary. Hopefully you can see that shade. Very pretty. And then I also wanted to talk about the shade Ash from Unearthly. Again, a beautiful purple tone lipstick. Absolutely love this one too. For fall, Unearthly lipsticks are absolutely stunning. And then I want to talk about one Natasha Denona lipstick, which I often wear for fall and actually year round, but this is more of a grayish lipstick, and this is in the shade Naya. So let me show it to you. This is also a beautiful lipstick for fall. There you go. Okay, so those are my fall favorite lipsticks. Now let's also talk about lip liners. First, let's talk about eyeliners. I have two eyeliners that I would highly recommend for fall season. One is Hindash's Intra. It's my favorite brown lipstick. It is absolutely a beautiful warm chocolatey shade. Really pretty. And then Melt Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Rich Brown. And this is also a chocolatey brown shade, but on the eye it looks more burgundy and this looks more neutral. So I definitely wanted to talk about those, my favorites I would say. And now let's talk about lip liners. Majority of the lip liners are all very dark deep, and one is more like a neutral tone. Let's start talking about Unearthly lip liners. I have three to mention. One clearly is my absolute favorite and my longest wearing. So we have that is Char. So let's swatch that. I'm actually wearing the lip liner Char. And then we have the shade which is Reap, which I was wearing yesterday. It's more like a reddy brown shade, like a burgundy brown. And then we have the shade Doom, which is the deepest out of the lot. It's borderline like a charcoal brown. Okay, so we have Char, Reap and Doom. Okay, now let's talk about Maybelline lip liner. My most favorite one is Cross the Line. It's a deep dark chocolatey brown shade. We also have more of a wearable formula from the same lifter liner, and this is the shade Let's Bounce. It's more everyday to me. So Cross the Line and Let's Bounce. Okay, then we have the Fret lip liner. I know Fret lip liner is on a sale right now, and this one is also a chocolatey brown shade, more similar to the Maybelline lip liner in Cross the Line, and this one is in the shade 06. And then we have the Glaminatrix lip liner. This is the most wearable one out of the lot, and this one is in the shade Fearless. It's more like a mauvey terracotta-y shade, the top one. And last, certainly not the least, we have the NYX lip liner, and this one is in the shade Rebel Kind. which again is a very neutral toned brown lip liner. Okay, right there on top. So those are my fall lip liners of my choice. Now, I'm only going to talk about a few eyeshadow palettes that are absolute favorites of mine for fall season. So let's start off with my absolute favorite, and that is from Glaminatrix Cosmetics, and this is the Barely Basics palette. I feel like all of these tones are so apt for fall season. I cannot recommend this enough. This is a beautiful formula from like the mattes to the shimmers to the multi-chromes in this palette. They're absolutely beautiful, so I definitely wanted to recommend it. I love Glaminatrix formula, you know that. I absolutely love them. For that reason, I do have another palette from them. I'm only talking about 5 palettes today, and that is Bonfire palette. If you want like a concise palette, a smaller palette with different variety of tones, this is beautiful. You have your greens, your oranges, your burgundies, your cool tones, but they pack a punch on your eyes. I really love the formula too. I really love it. And then let's talk about Ensley Rain Groovy Garden. This is a beautiful fall palette. You can definitely go from like everyday simple looks to deep dramatic looks, and the shimmers are also absolutely lovely and shifty. Beautiful tones. You can get some peachy looks, some pinky looks, some green looks, some burgundy looks, some orange looks. It is absolutely stunning. This palette's quality is absolutely beautiful. And then we are going to talk about Krypton Cosmetics, and this is their first palette and might be my favorite one. This is the Burnt Forest palette. This is an absolute dream for fall season. I love this palette so very much. The formula is right. The quality is absolutely beautiful. The color selection is stunning. And then we have to talk about Unearthly Cosmetics, and this is the Fall Magic palette. Again, a very versatile palette that you can wear like some romantic looks but also grungy looks at the same time. It is a beautiful array of like those grungy murky greens to those burgundies to the muted warm pinks, the purples. They are all absolutely beautiful. You know how much I love Unearthly's formula, so definitely wanted to talk about them too. That's all. Those are my fall favorites for my cheeks and my lips and my eyes. If you do like this video, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.